This is KinShun with another video of Dragon Blaze. I haven't done this in a while because I wanted to wait for Season 3 to come out, or Chapter 3, before I start another video. So here it is with Season 3 coming out at the beginning of February 2nd. Lots of good features and lots of optimizations to the games and a new map. Icy Land, as you can see. Since then, I've already finished Forgotten Core, 4 difficulties: normal, hero, legend, myth, all 4 raids, and all the way up to Deuce Ragnarok. Which here in this Ragnarok, you'll need this miscellaneous badge for Deuce Ragnarok, which drops during the raid for you to enter it. It's a 6-man raid. I can't really do it right now because I don't have the tickets for you. The 6-man raid for you to get U grade equipment, which is 1 step above SSS. So that is something new. Along with the new updates, this is the first part of 4 for the new Icy Land with the new raid Leviathan. This raid is not very popular right now because the set bonus, I feel, isn't very good compared to, or not very good, just not very much used for most of the characters in DPS class. I did get the staff, so you can see a 2-set effect will give max HP, defense, penetration, 4-set effect gives accuracy and weapon attack, and 6-set effect will give immunity increase and defense increase. Doesn't really beat the Ragnarok set effects. You can see max HP, defense increase, and attack speed and critical rate. Those are the more sought after attributes that you might want for a DPS class: critical damage and critical rate. And so that's why it's not very popular, but definitely do the bonus for each class character for 30 rubies. So what's new here? Starting with the skill set, you're able to equip 2 different skill sets for a character. For 450 rubies, you can unlock a second skill set here. So here I have a DPS warrior and a tank warrior. Here's my builds if you want to take a look. I can explain in another video why I pick these skills for you guys if you're interested, but probably won't cover here in this video. As you can see, this passives also go up to 12 now, so it takes 3 skill points up. Something new from Chapter 2 and Chapter 1. Let's see, shop. Lots of new things. Platinum Ally Package, you can do the 300 spawn now, which guarantees you 1 SS Ally, which count towards the Platinum Ally 3 for 1. So if you're struggling to get that last SS Ally for the SSS bonus, this is the way to go. Let's see. Also, we have here the new potions. 500 rubies will get you a normal guard growth, which will instantly increase the character's level to 80 and instantly complete Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and all 4 difficulties of each level for that character. For 990, the special guard growth will, on top of that, give you a set of level 60 SSS gear to wear. Along with that, there's revival orders, which cost rubies. It's like a revive scope where it heals 50% of the HP, and new buff potions, which I don't really think is worth it, but it's there. You can power up party attack, party defense, and what have you. So yeah, with each character that you get up to level 80 with a special jar of growth, you can actually use that to finish every single one here of these raids. So it unlocks, for example, my paladin. It unlocks every single raid that's available from Chapter 1. So you can go through each of the raids from Chapter 1 and get the ruby bonuses for doing each of them, from normal, hero, legend, and myth, and do the same thing for Chapter 2. This nets you about 1200 rubies from 0 as you raid all the way up to Deuce Ragnarok. So you can do that for each character that you haven't made yet. This doesn't count for duplicates because it's per character, specifically character class. So if you have 2 paladins, it won't work. Only if your first paladin, it will work for you. So this is one way to net you some rubies and have some level 80 allies in your character set. What else is there? New stuff, of course, the paladin class with each new skills. I'll make another video later going through all the skills, but for this video we have all these new skills. Judgment, let's see, Glorious Light, Overprotection. Basically, the Paladin can run either offensive or defensive build depending on which aura you give it. But I'll make another video on Paladin Glass at another time. So I'm gonna go back to my Gummy Bear. Speaking of allies, we have the new Bowens, which I don't have a single one of, but I did get new Llewellyn and Blackcara, finally, a new priest that replaces my wonderful Ran. So Blackcara is a great healer. If for each attack she does, she heals. So if you stack attack speed on her, she can instantly and quickly heal your allies while waiting on her AoE heal to cool down. Llewellyn is a great DPS character that's great for dungeons. Her attack speed is increased with this God's Flame by 70% and increases her attack by 76% with Defense Manager. So DPS. I stacked attack speed on her along with Ravengale with her pseudo Advent Corruption, pseudo Magnify to increase the attack speed and attack entire party's attack to up these two my main DPS characters for maximum damage. And on top of that, using the Fire All at Once, which requires 2 archers, you can maximize a critical rate and critical damage, both attributes needed for DPS characters to excel in doing damage. So with that said, I'm going to try doing the last stage of Icy Lance Fury just to show you what I mean. I need some healing scrolls here actually. Of course, spoiler alert, if you don't want to see what's at the very last stage of the part 1 of chapter 3, please don't continue watching. But here goes. Now I'll show you how versatile this team is with 2 archers, Llewellyn and Bloodwind, both my DPS with Blackcara as my priest and Ravengale to pump the damage of my 2 archers. These guys instantly die, and they die fast. On top of that, Ravengale can summon Izark to do additional damage. I'm using the tank build for my warrior rats just to decrease the damage taken for these guys. At this point, the player character doesn't really outshine the Dracos or any deities, so might as well play as a support character to support them. And that's what I'm doing here. I didn't even get Rage Rush because he doesn't even do that much damage, but it's a waste of a skill point. So stun and taunt is the way to go for Warrior with the tank build. The last boss is, for part 1 of chapter 3, is King Lagner. Very difficult to beat. First time through. This is probably my 100th time through, so figured out a way to beat him. With this formation and my allies, I'm able to defeat him. As you can see, my allies' HP doesn't really go very far down because Blackcara constantly heals with her high attack speed. At 108 plus 40 something, she heals fast. Ooh, I got an ally. So, alright, and I'll end with Leviathan Raid, if I can find anybody to do this raid with me. Again, the set bonus is why most people aren't very this raid isn't very popular for most people to do, so we'll see what happens here. Seems like I got some. Oh, I didn't switch my build again. I'm still tank. I should have done DPS, but we have a full party here, so hopefully this works. It's a giant turtle with a spiked tail, and I'm running tank, so I'm depending on the other warrior to do its thing. Alright, let's do it. He'll crush me off, okay. So, I'm running attack speed on my tank warrior, which helps it do a little bit of damage. And it seems like the other warrior is running tank as well. So, we are just going to keep attacking. Every so often, this guy will have a random shield that will cast upon you. Get rid of it before you go back to taking down its health. With 2 priests here, I'm really hopeful that we can beat it. Slowly but surely. I'm not putting on auto right now because the other guy's running tank DPS, or so tank warrior, so I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can. Alright. Here's another round of shields. And he's putting a shield up right now too. Let's see. All right. Stunned it, but how come I'm not attacking? Okay. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty much the monster. I'm gonna just stop here. If you like this video, please comment below. If you want to see other guides and other Dragon Blaze videos, please comment on the bottom and just let me know what you want to see. I can make a paladin and a warrior guide next, what skill builds to get. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.